Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the tangle E.F.E from Debbi Minero. Stands for, as you can see there in parentheses, Ellie Fant ear. And I love that. And if you've seen the big giant elephant ear, it's a leafy tropical, I think, plant. You kind of get the inspiration. All right, so we were playing with this. It was just kind of by happenstance. So we did a double red carpet premiere of two of Deb's tangles because she happens to have it on her sample for the tangle we did a couple days ago, Moonlight Bell. So in Debbie's sample, you might see you will see this, and Leslie asked, "Hey, what's that heart-shaped flower?" And so I had missed it. So we're like, well, of course we have to do this and add this into the mix. So that's what we did. All right. So it's so neat. It's so simple. Starts off with, a curved line or however you want it, and then a second one next to it, kind of creating the stem, and we'll have them meet up at the top. Then a C-shaped curve line hovering over this so it's not touching. And of course, up to you, how far down here you go, how I guess shallow or deep the curve is, because that just means a lot of extra fun and variation depending on how you do that. And then this next step, we're going to use kind of the take off and land concept. So I'm going to take off here, and what we're going to do, it's kind of a C shape that goes into an S. We'll call it that. So I'm tracing over. Here's the C shape. And I just put a little flare on. You know what? You don't have to do that. It can just be a big C shape that goes like that. You don't have to put this little extra curve in there if you don't want to. It's completely, of course, up to you. And then we'll do the other side. I'll do that there, that side. Just like that. You could do that on both sides. It's all good. All right. And that's it, except for to decorate and play. So let's just add a couple more because it's fun. Oh, and let's see, maybe I'll vary. I'm going to have them kind of come out of the same place. All right, let's do a shallower one. And of course, I have to think about it for a minute. Okay, so like that. And then I'm going to make these both sides. I'll do just the C shape. Like that. Now, had I been extra careful and really did the nice take off and land, I wouldn't have that little bump there, but we can fix these things. All right, let's do another one over this way. And of course, if you overshoot because you're like, yeah, I want that to be a little taller. There we go. Okay, let's see. I've done, maybe really, I did shallow and kind of wide. That, okay, so this will be medium. This will be shallow. Let's do extra deep. Kind of like small, medium, and large. All right, so let's do, like that. And it just gives them extra character. So what's beautiful is however you end up doing it, it's just fine and it's lovely. All right, now up to you. How you could just shade them if you want. You could just fill them in with color if you want, or not. That's up to you. Or you can put some patterns in there. Let me, one that I really liked, and I'm going to do it to this one. This, if you've done, there's a couple places that this is done. Perk is the one that always jumps into my head. I know we did it fairly recently, but we're going to put some swirls kind of going around it. So that's kind of a C that kind of goes into an S that goes back into a C like this. And then I do it the other side, just kind of creating a thin aura. And I try to have, it's kind of swooping, angling down. It doesn't matter. I wonder, we don't have a name for this. I mean, it's kind of a ribbon, but I'll have to go back to to like the perk video when they're talking about it and see if they call it anything special before I go and invent a name. And then, because we're filling this in, that's why we can go over the lines. Now, had I been thinking, could have done like this and left a little shine in the middle, but I'd have to do it to both of them. So we'll just fill it all the way in. And let's see. I'm looking at Deb's. Oh, I kind of like, yeah, let's do, she has one with orbs in it. So it could kind of have a mushroom-ish type of look. Well, let's do that so it ties right into there. Like that. Fill them in or not, up to you. And then I liked this one as well. So I'm just going to put some curve lines like this, meeting. Oh, let's do it like that. And then we'll do the same on the other side, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, the fun is you just do whatever inspires you. And then I think, well, yeah, I think I'll fill them in. This one, why don't I leave a little sparkle? A little shine, excuse me. Sparkle is on the straight lines. And that's where you leave a gap, if you didn't know. I mean, it's a similar idea. And if you go over, this is what got me thinking to do this, is on my version of the step out, I kind of went over, and well, here, let me show you. And so I just put a little bump, a little teeny C-shaped curve line like that, and it takes care of where I went over. You see that one too. And once you do it, one place, you just do it to all of them, and it looks like you meant it that way. And see, I mean, it's similar, but this is just kind of like that bit is just, oh, I didn't put the shine in those ones. Okay. I won't. Well, y'all can always come back with a white gel pen or, chalk pencil. Colored pencil too, probably. Colored pencil might leave a little extra smudge, but that's okay sometimes. So I've got all this contrast and then this, but that's okay. It's nice to have this along with contrast. Oh, but well, no. I'm gonna leave it. And then I think we'll play with shading on it. Oh, and then just because I like to, let's put some little squiggly line there on the bottom. All right. Oh, let's see. Well, first off, let's get one side carefully. And underneath, oh, look at that. Could do the other side too. I'm going to debate on that. We'll do it on this one though. Okay. And I'm working to not have it come out too far, so I'm kind of working, with a back and forth motion, not necessarily, a nice circular motion. Oh, you kind of do little teeny circles, but that keeps it. Look at how it keeps it right there and makes that really neat curving effect. Neat. And you know what? As I'm seeing it, maybe you're seeing it too. Well, let's just start right at the top here. I could probably carry some of the graphite down. But this way it'll all be kind of poofy. Yeah, like that. Like that. And let's see. Oh, this one. Just do the dots maybe. The nice thing about Zentangle is that you get to do whatever you want to do. We don't have to do light source. So actually, usually say, we don't worry about it. You can. It does have a neat effect when we do that, but you don't have to. And just like this one's like, well, I just want to do the dots and that's it. So there I did it. And you can. And that's what's neat, is that you get to just play with it however you want to play. I'm just putting a little bit of what's left on the Tortillion at both ends. Yeah. And then we'll do a little drop shadowy type of action here. Or just kind of in there. It also kind of makes up for where I went over the lines. That kind of thing. Yeah, you can just, it doesn't have to even make any sense. You can just put it in these open areas like that. Kind of like a partial aura, if you will. So cute. So cute. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this, please click on the like button. And if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. In the description section, you will find links to the step outs. And then below that is my link tree. So if, you know what? Let me, look there for links like, if you are interested in classes, let me show you what I did with these ones. I just have one on here. What else did I do one on here? No, it looks like I just did it on the 1.5. I know I have 2 of them on there. I'll just show this one. So if you're interested, please, click on the link. We have a Tangle Addicts community on Facebook. So if you'd like to join us there, click the link. There are 4 questions you have to answer in order to gain entry. But everything is self-explanatory there. We've got some shopping links. I have curated some lists on Amazon. There's some other lists, and I appreciate you shopping through my links. It helps me out. And yeah, so check that out. Here's what I did. And I shared this if you watched yesterday. Yeah, because we did this yesterday. And I don't remember if I showed this one the day. You get to see this 3 times, I guess. But here, yeah, I decided to put them on the side. And I did the shine after the fact. And what did I do first? I was playing with, it was this pink General's pastel chalk. And I pinked it, then I put some white over it. I didn't like it, so I just added some touches of the white gel pen. To make it, a little juicy, a little shiny. I didn't know, it was one of those, I didn't have any aim in mind. I'm just like, well, I want to do that. So therefore I am. So anyway, really fun tangle. It's so nice to have tangles like these that you could pretty much fit into any garden or organic tangle that you'd like to. So, all right. Again, thank you so much for watching. Let me get that in there straight. Okay. Please like, share, subscribe, all of that. Feel free to leave comments. And with that, thanks again so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.